at times mentioned, the
Oops.
show tells you out loud here and there that
Sorry, I was watching
those.
something. Alright, I'll finish that later. Anyway, hi everybody. Welcome back to FGO. Round 15, bro. So, from what I understand, right? Um, last stream, like my phone was dying, right? So my brain's like, oh fuck, I can't risk that. But yeah, I think we're in the last stretch. I think that this might be the last boss fight. I don't know. FGO likes proving me wrong every other day of the week, so it is what it is. But yeah, we're back where we started. Are we dead? Did the cosmic rays finally got to us? That sucks ass. Oh, butterscotch. Ah, sorry, I just remembered that I was supposed to level up. You know, I'll do that after this. I'm gonna do a little bit of cheating. Or I just use Obudubudaga and just fuck shit up that way. Maybe. I need to double check who's my best Avenger. Oh, hey Pop Tart, what's up? Nice to see ya. So my game plan is just to use Jolter and Koyaskaya. Everything else comes second. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm coming in low key kind of blind. I know there's break bars. How many bars we gotta break? I personally do not know. And he has a gut when it activates. Again, I don't know because I'm trying to keep this interesting for myself. I just know some things I have to work around. It is Angie. Aw, thank you. I appreciate the heart. It makes my day. So yeah, today. So like yeah, for now, like I'll stream for like two hours. Hopefully, we could get it done within that time frame. And then later today, I'll start back up another stream to do it on Fire Emblem. So I'm excited about that. I have half the heart to. I still can't believe y'all out here abusing the text to speech system, bro. Anyway, New Real Trials or Strong Enough to... I'm not even paying attention to the lore anymore. I don't even know where we're fucking at. They're hitting us with philosophy. I don't have the energy. Improper human history is the domain of two gods, exceeding and his wife. Oh, okay. So everyone else is pretty chill. Ah. So they're picky. How am I? I'm doing pretty good. Today I'm thinking of what's it called? Cleaning up my room little by little, right? So my brain's to clean everything on the left side of the room, change the sheet on my beds, and wash them. And tomorrow I'll clean the right side of the room because my brain's like, yeah, I could clean everything in one go. But I'm an adult. I'm gonna do shit on my own time. Fuck you. I wait no. I should. I'm also gonna mop my room. That I'm gonna mop the entirety. Now that I'm saying this out loud, I'm like, yeah, I should do that. I don't want to leave my room stinky. I don't know. Like I do, like I don't want to say spring cleaning levels of cleaning before I head out, but I do put a lot of elbow grease into making sure when I come back, my room's not a fucking abomination of God. You know what I mean? Because then it's like, oh fuck, I really left in a hurry. Oh, blah. I have to go in the airport, and my brain's like, oh no. Yay, we stopped ORT. Fuck you. Oh, oh, you play the Far Cry seasons? Far Cry 4. Is that the one with the cult? From what I remember? Bruh, I just looted a crate and got maxi pack. Okay, I'm not into the Far Cry universe like that, so I'm not. Oh, the cult is 5. Oh, apologies. I I don't know cursing.
Recognize this?
Ah!
It's a model forger.
Well, I
Buster
wasn't
F.
cursing that
Videx's
much
just
anyway.
redeemed no cursing.
So, bland, bland. Also, Morning Buster, how you doing? Shouldn't you be in class? Don't you have exams, good sir? Why are you watching me? Shoo shoo. Get your education in. Oh, fuck, I'm just gonna blame David. The odds were huh? True, true. Yes, I am. So there's this border between life and death, and I'm taking back my master authority. Yeah. No, exams though, I get to bother you for about... Hold on. Yay! So one more month of bothering. Alright, I can survive. Give me your best shot. That is true. Yes. It was cringe. Bruh. Oh my god. David's smiling. He's so precious. I'm sorry. I gotta focus. Yeah, what will happen in David's case? Please elaborate. Oh, he gets a do-over. Interesting. True, true. David, I swear to God, you need therapy. Alright. Yeah, why are you so hell-bent on killing everything? Wait, what? I just do what I want to do. Pure selfish gratification. Whoa. Bro, we're just doing stuff because we want. My brain hurts. Oh, I don't even know what's going on. So from what I understand, all we have to do is win. That's all I'm hearing. Alright. I'm ready. Alright, fair enough. Alright, let's see it. Let's see the... There's the design. There's the design. From what I understand, this design pissed off so many people. Like, it looks cool. I won't deny that. And he does give me final, like, classic RPG vibes. I don't know why my brain went to Final Fantasy. Maybe because that's, like, the way he colors. True, true. Aww. I mean, the game, like, we have the oracles to finish, so I don't think I'm What is gonna happen to our MC after we, defeat the oracle? Cause, like, Japan's, like, in Oracle 4, and we beat that. So, now we just have to go to Chaldeus and beat the shit out of the singularity there. And once that's done, what, what's gonna happen? Why? Huh. That twerk emotes. I'm just flabbergasted. You know what? Sure, it is what it is. You mean far too much to be a match for the foreign guard. Fair enough. I mean, you need one. I mean, okay, I'll put that on the pin when I have money. Alright. Let's see. I'm thinking of just using my friend's shelter because I know like a handful of them got like that 10-10-10 shelter that's 120 because they're clinically insane. Like I have Dantes. My Dantes is pretty up there, but it's like it'll be easier to just buster through. Oh yeah, and then some of my friends have Oda Nobunaga too, so like it's fine. It would be pretty. Oh my god! Now everyone had no one, bro. I remember back in my day, everyone had their own fucking thing. Okay, there we go. Okay, that was my thing. This is the actual. Cannot use Bosch. I mean that's fine. So, okay, so Jolter's with us right now. You know, Kneecap Assassin. Okay, so let's fix this lineup real quick. So I want you there because you can be there. You can't use Mosh, so let's Avengers assembles this shit. Let's see here. I mean, this seems fine, honestly. I wish it was higher, not gonna lie. Back in my case, okay, boomer. You're older than me! If I'm a boomer, you're prehistoric! Okay. So yeah, let's do this. And let's bring in our boy. For that, do that. Put him there, put him there. Yeah, this can work. This can work. Hold on, I'm trying to power think. It's crit. I don't want that. Want something else. Oh, the new stuff is up here. Let's do level. There we go. Oh, that's too high. Buster 4 card. That's only if he's on the field. I don't like that. I mean, this seems right, honestly. Alright. I mean, that would be nice, but I'm feeling like the the OG plugin. There you go. Because the stun's gonna be really good. Can we just agree you're both old? Yeah, you're right, Buster. Everyone's here is old. Oh, I heard this song before. Oh my god, it's awesome.
回帰することはなく、ここに人理の保証はなく、神は虚空にある。その名は
God is in this void, and his name is Jaldeus, the foreign god.
カルデアス。
Interesting.
邪魔者は消しておかないと。姉上の意向にひれ伏すがいい。
I mean, fair enough. Hold on. I'm thinking nonsense.
マルミアドワーズ
仕方ないですね。姉上にお願いしては。
誇りにかけて
Alright, there we go. That should be fine.
みんな
Stop with the Arjuna meme.
みんないなくな
For
る。
shame. Where did she even get that? Mr. Nasty.
そこですこちらです
Alright. Putting all my brain cells into this fight.
気合をいてる。
それだけか
Alright, nice. Still not good enough. What the fuck? Oda, where the fuck are your Buster? Oh, there's your Buster card.
よいぞよいぞ
I mean, they're not a threat against humanity, but they're a threat against my fucking
誇りにかけ
patience.
て輝き
Okay, that should be pretty good for us. Putting brain cells into clicking red cards is diabolical. What? I'm sorry I don't have stars every other day to just Buster crit this. And how can I be clicking red buttons when there's no red buttons to click? At the worst I'm not gonna lie, chat, I think this game has it out for me. The RNG for these cards are at their fucking worst right now. Just play Atoria then. Fight me, Buster. I wanna use Oda. Leave me alone.
それだけか
熱くなりすぎたか。真昼の太陽、そそ合う秋、テスカトリポか。
テスカト
No, I don't like that.
チェカト
Well, most of my shit's invincibility anyway, so it's not the end of the world to me. So let's just look at this really quick. Okay, when someone dies, that's just extremely rough. Okay, your HP looking like it's about to be deleted, so that's fine. Okay,
よかろう
this is what I was looking for.
で
Alright, I believe in Oda supremacy! Beat his ass! Ah, Camelot, what's up? Okay. So let's see how much damage the red buttons do. Pretty good damage. I'm very proud of us.
夜明けの太陽。
いいな。
Oh yeah, we're cooked.
とてもいい。
Yeah, we're cooked.
手数
Okay, so Merlin's thing is only useful. So this is fucking useless. So I'm just gonna do that now. I could hit him with that. But I don't think...
対終末対粛清防御はじ下がっているように
であるか
Because yeah, Merlin can just gen his own
最果てにしま
NP gauge because of his skill. So that's like 10.
円卓の守護
And
者
then
た
I'll
ち
just NP up with that again. So I can survive his initial NP, which is great. So I'm thinking, right, of switching Nobu out for Jolter Alter? Jolter? Yeah, I said it right. Jolter Alter. Switch her out, and then just have Jolter Buster crit this motherfucker into oblivion. The goal is to try to keep Castoria alive, because honestly, she's the most valuable unit here. I'm sorry, Merlin, I love you, but nah. So, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Hold on, I know. Okay, cool. That's good. Yeah, she's a Fae there.
楽園の端にようこそ
誇りにかけて
Alright. There we go. Can't wait for Aztec. Same! Like, I was already gonna lock in with her, right? Because I'm gonna skip, Durga, because I was gonna roll for initially. And I'm like, oh wait, no, another archer comes out later that I can also get, that I like. So it's fine. And it's a husband, so it just works out.
リラックスリラックス
早立ちですカルウェナ燃えないか選択
Okay, this is actually a pretty good hand. Okay, that's pretty good. We're locking in. No, my thing doesn't work no more.
ラグロンドメントニュヘイ
Oh, okay.
回れなめんな
I have to do that manually, so I'll just let that be for now. Nice, nice.
煙る鏡ややうきテスカトリポカ
No. Who gave him that? I did it. This is some bullshit. Oh, I have my master cards back. Hold on, my brain's functioning. Somehow. You know what? Fuck you. Oh, wait. No! I didn't see the... No! Homie's now just an invincible threat. Gain resistance to normal attacks. Cool, I hate you. Lamb. Do that, because I feel like you're gonna die. Right? And we're just gonna have to eat shit on that front.
始め
Castoria too, but my brain's telling me. Sorry, my brain's like, okay, do I use the command spells now? Or should I use them later? Can we ban? No. Literally no. Because I know there's gonna be a point where you only can use NPs. You have a brain. I hate all of you. What the fuck? This is why you're not allowed to ban NPs with this attitude. I have been nice to you guys long enough now.
黄昏の時誇りにかけて
I can't believe this.
最果てにしま
This is coming from my fucking father who never shows up.
集い
I can't believe this.
ラウンドオブアバロン
Alright, cool. So that's gone. That's not gonna be good. Get HP back
あ
from
と
that.
気
That's
をめ
good.
くる栄華と遡るか命の手塚とミクトランパ
I mean, that's fine. Oh, I thought homie was gonna kill us. For real, for real. Okay, he did not. I don't know how I'm alive. Why are you guys licking everyone in the chat? Ew. Alright, whatever. Let's see here. See, that's just one turn. I don't like that.
楽園の端によう ハッピーエンドの話をしよ
Wait, what's the NP2? Okay, that's really good, actually.
う楽園の端にようこそ
But we need more defense, so I'll just put Castoria last so we get more... So we get at least a turn of invincibility. Well, it's not I forget the name of the thing she grants. The blue shield. There we go.
剣は憎悪竜は復讐炎は王鵬差し貫くわ
That's what you get, because you are a potato.
騙すな見えすいている
Hold on, Castoria still got an NP! Hold on, Castoria was fucking robbed!
踊りなさい
ハッピーエンドの話をし
再び燃えないかしら
Yo, shoutouts to Jolter, and shoutouts to the friendless for giving me this Jolter.
楽園の端から
Easy, Doug, easy.
ガーデン・オブ・アバロン
Castoria really does make everything just brain dead.
慣れた剣は彼の手に
And Jolter's not even a quick art servant here. Yeah, I really hope this does kill him. If not, I'm gonna look very
我が王
goofy.
鵬の炎ただれた像で串刺しにする
Get him! Yay! Joy! Blah! Easy. Bruh. Is this why they made us fight Aurora T for so long? Because that motherfucker was infinitely more difficult. That is true. We do like clowning on our fellow masters. Chain summon. True, true. Yeah, was Aurora T the only way, bro? Aw. The day we get Lancer Jolter is going to be a good day. True! Like, I don't know though, because we had the Samurai Remnant crossover and then we didn't get Jolter there. So my brain's like, when are we gonna get Lancer Jolter? Sorry, Emo John. Lancer Emo John. Because it's not technically... Oh my god, I hate Fate. Bleh. Wait, no, Jolter literally is a Lancer, but we're talking about the one from Samurai Remnant, where, Vanilla John was also a Lancer, but she was also emo, because back then, they didn't view her as a saint, so she didn't really have saintly status like she does now, because of perceptions. Welcome to the Natsuverse. I hope that answers shit. If it doesn't, I feel so bad. I'm sorry. Huh? Oh. David, wait, you're confusing. It's not eternal. Alright, fair enough. Where's my master authority, you potato? I swear, this dude got the nastiest faces. They're so entertaining. Tight Moon Logic goes bird. Yeah, sometimes, like, I spout out Tight Moon stuff, and I sound, like, I have to take a step back, because I realize I sound really fucking stupid. I'm not gonna lie. Or maybe I nerd a little too hard. I'm not summoning you. My friend, you know what's crazy? I did summon this Tez for a friend, and he did show up in like the first 10 pulls, and I was like, motherfucker took all my luck. And then my friend rolled for me, and I got nothing but like silver cards. And I just looked at my friend and it's like, never touch my account again with your atrocious luck. Not like that. I just be like, hey man, yeah, I see why you struggle to summon servants. Your luck is pretty meh. But yeah, I'm happy he got it at the end of the day, because he's, my friend doesn't have a lot of servants, right? So, luck, rank E, yeah, basically. So I'm happy I was able to give him a gold servant so he can start grinding and stuff. I don't remember if he has a lot of assassins when he got Tez, but it's like he was still happy that it was a gold servant. So I'm happy for him. Nah, he's probably off doing his own stuff, so he's not here. What's up? Something bigger than them? We're servants of time. Aww. Times are passengers of humans? Oh, gross. Sorry. I'm a bit sick right now. To be realistically, you need 7 servants in the whole game for your account to be complete. Then you just roll whatever. True! Cause, for like the longest, and I mean the longest time, the only real good saber I had, right, attack-wise, was Mordred, and she carried me to hell and back, and that's why her stuff is really good. I don't think I have her skills max on like what Buster said, I think you need to max out one servant from each class, skill-wise, and they'll just be the GOAT. So, I have Vlad, I have Castoria, Merlin, I have, what's their name? Carmilla. I have Carmilla maxed out. I have... Why maxed out for Lance? Enkidu maxed out. I have a lot of single targets maxed out. Yeah, that's nice. To the Arctic. Whoa, was that it? Whoa. Well, you know what time it is. Overwatch. Alright, joking aside, let's make sure that we finish this for real, for real. I'm just happy we're getting this done before the order call shows up, and I have to stream late again, and then I'm behind everyone again. Yeah, I'm not used to streaming so much back to back to back. It feels weird. Literally booting up my account now because I can't even remember what I had started out. Yeah, my advice is to organize by acquisition and like figure shit out from there, because I think Vlad the Berserker version was my first ever 5-star that I ever got. And then, like, from there, you see who you got and who you didn't, who you missed out. And it's, like, it's a journey, honestly, when you see what servants you got and didn't get. I still kind of hate Gawain to this day. Not because what he did in Fate Extra. It's, because he cock-blocked me from getting Arthur for a while. Fuck him. I remember, I have beef with some of my servants because they ended up, right, coming in during my 50/50s, and I think Gawain's, like I said, Gawain was an example, but there are some servants where I just don't use them because they cockblock my 50/50, and I'm just like, if I didn't get this servant, I will hate you, and if I did get the servant, the anger is lessened, right? Because I would have fucking hated Anastasia, right, if I didn't get my Draco, right? Because, like, that was a recent one. But yeah, it's like, I'm a petty ass bitch when I think about it. How dare you show up in my 50/50? Because I was rolling in Star Rail, right? And I could not get a Naxa for jack or shit. I wasted 70 tickets for this motherfucker not to show up. But fucking Bailu shows up instead, and I just lost my mind. I just turned that shit off. I was like, nope. I got the random Roman guy first multi out of a joke. Multi Munamasa took my pity. First summon was Lancer Alter. Are we talking about... No, I'm talking about 5 stars. I'm edging a Naxa. My pity is 73. I'm not getting him. Oh, I gotta get him. Like, I'm dipping into my my Fate collab stuff to try to get him now. Usually, like, I buy the monthly ticket thing. Right now, I'm kind of cooked because I had to wait for my my bank to process stuff right now so I can go grab it. It's like, fuck. I live in hell. Oof. First 5-star was Waiver. Whoa, you had Waiver since year 1? What the fuck? Yeah, Waiver is goated. Like I said, my first was a Berserker, so he carried my ass through fights a lot. I haven't gotten Waiver until, like, bare minimum, like, 2-3 years in. I think I got my first copy of Waiver through the tickets, like the 5-star ticket stuff, and that's how I got my Waiver. And then another Waiver showed up, I think, later on, and I was like, what the fuck? That's also what happened with me with Ozymandias, where I haven't gotten an Ozymandias since he first came out, so I was like, oh, okay. So when I finally the next 5-star stuff came in, I was like, what do I need? I need a single target writer. I was like, oh, okay, so let me go pick Ozymandias. And then during Chaldea's boy event, right, White Day, right, I was rolling, right, and I was like, alright, let me do some gambling, I need my boy, I need my husband, and then he showed up, and he wasn't even my target, so I'm like, what the fuck, why do you come now? I wasted a ticket on you, I could've used that ticket on fucking Jean Ruler, because you're not gonna see her anytime fucking soon. Wait, is she a free 5-star we can get anytime? I don't know. How do you check the acquisition check? Oof. Meant that as the enemies probably had a hard time with that. Okay, so when you want to check the acquisition, right? Like when you get your servants, go to the files, right? Go to like the servant thing. Shit, I'll show it to you when I'm done here, right? But it's like, yeah, you go, you know, I'll try to, I forgot the name of it. The servant catalog, right? Then from the servant catalog, you click the level button, and in a level button, there's like different options from there, and then you should see acquisition, and that's how you do that. Let's get down to visit. Da-na-na, na-na. gone. Reduced to nothing. So you just reminded me I need to eat lunch after this stream. So I'll get on that. But I think I gotta look back at my schedule. When you forget your own schedule. Oof. It is what it is. I have a lot of editing to do for the Aura T wave. I'm not even gonna hold you. See, I would love to just go to Chaldea and wrap shit up. But Natsu said, nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. You're gonna suffer. You're gonna like it. You're going to... Wait, no, we didn't go to India first. We went into a virtual world for Order Call 1. I don't remember the details. I just know we do. And I don't remember the other two. Anyway, Angie, how come you're early? I wanted to finish this. I don't, like I said, it's like, I don't really have the time to lollygag as much, right? After my, after this week. So I'm using the time I usually don't stream to stream, right? Because y'all not gonna, again, I have to keep saying this, y'all not gonna see me 3 weeks. 4 weeks, debatably, if I don't stream anything Monday, Tuesday coming. So, I'm just hitting you with all my love and affection before I leave. Because I felt bad last time, because last time I thought I was going to be out for like a month. And then I left for like a half a year, basically. And it's like, huh? Huh? So, I'm very grateful that half of y'all decided to even stick around at this point. And then now I know like half of y'all are up in the morning. I'll gladly start streaming more in the mornings. But then, like I said, morning streams will be spontaneous depending on what's in the cards. Alright, is that it? Alright, the Marines are back in their room. First waiver, second Atoria, third was Lu Shuen, Assassin. Those were my first 3 5 stars. Nice! I'm proud of you. I know, but first, I wanna give this to you, Captain. The dirt ball. Well, you see, the other you liked playing with it a lot. Oh, this was before we headed out. Okay. I miss Tepu. Aww. Damn. Aww. Too bad you don't see much action anymore. True. Wait, your Artoria doesn't see any more action after her crazy 3 Buster buff? I say this, I have a shit ton of fucking servants that are in the same situation. Like, I barely use Vlad anymore, honestly. I feel bad. Hell, I don't use Berserker Morgan as much as I used to anymore. Arcwick low-key kind of took her place. Because it's like, I have NP2 Arcwick compared to NP1 Morgan. So it's like, I rather just NP2 the other saber face. Like, I like to collect saber faces. It keeps me alive. Also, it helps me save my quartz for shit. Alright, bye! Oh? Aww. Look at the dorks being friends. Alright, we're back on the Bleach Earth. Is that fucking Romani? Oh. Yeah, he did say that. I didn't think it was possible for claiming to be representative of Chaldea to see a Chaldeus as a threat. That is fair. I can't find dates. I feel dumb. Yeah, this is how you know Buster's not used to sharing his account information with people. Yeah, fuck Marsberry's Grand Order. Wait, hold on. Lore's being hidden my way. No, wait. The plan was to use a foreign planet, only accounted for having all of them exercise all the Lostbelts. I don't think I would ever expected the organization to propose the plan afterward. Aren't you going to compensate for her loss? As far as I could tell, her spirit origin has shattered, but some still remains. It would be a soulless inferior thing, but you can technically restore it if you gather its remains. Not my job, but I personally... She earned rest. The Count? Oh no, what the fuck you mean the Count? Like Dante's? Bruh, do we have to run a favor with Dante's again? Does his hair look more pink? No, his hair is the same as ever. It's just when I record it onto OBS, the colors are a bit more saturated. Blam, blam, blam. Yeah, no. If I lost my account, I'll burn the culprit to the ground, not the game. Ah, yeah. But yeah, I see what you mean. I think my display monitor, sorry, my display monitor shows it more pink, as you say. I might have to fix that. Cause like the game's a different color. The fucking OBS is lighter, but it's still dark enough. And then the display monitor itself is fucking super dark, and I'm just like, I'm having a stroke. What's going? No, I never realized the difference in colors. Oh, my brain hurts. I'll try playing around with it more. I think it's on gamer mode. If I remember, I might be wrong. True. Wait, what? Bruh. What sins? Yay, we did it, folks. We solved the dino crisis. And I feel bad. Ooh, extra bond level. I completely forgot I left Mashu in her, travel attire. The name and rank of Cuckoo's skill class have been changed to Archetype or T. The skill has not changed. Sure. Lamb, 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 a lot of bullshit. I'm reading that on my own terms, but not today, Satan. Oh yeah? The Faraway Night. Ooh, nice. Okay, for everyone on... What the f... Bruh, there's a protolog. I was about to end the street. Damn you, FGO! What the fuck is this shit? Yay! True, true. Let's see. This is a separate matter from Chaldeus, which we now know to be a foreign planet. My analysis of test subject E is complete. Would you like to hear my report, Commander Godo? Please! Please! Explain the dude made of fucking veins and nerves! Okay, so Area 51 is our Area 51. Yes. Nevada. David's home turf. Was a 99% match of Area 51. So test subject E was at the facilities before the events of the bleaching. Okay. Fair. Spawned from the operating room. Ah! True, true. It's located... Facility itself was located in Chaldeas, Nevada. Wait, what? See, that room was only part of the singularity belonging to proper human history, or at least belonging to a celestial body that be close to proper human history. So I might even go say theorize myself that is located in Chaldeas, Nevada. Yeah. So it is Chaldeas. Okay, so it's Chaldea, the base in Nevada. Okay, we have Gordy A, and Gordy B. Assuming they have the exact same composition and volume of data displacement, Magecraft will let us swap them out instantly, no matter how far they might be. So, Chaldeas have a Nevada. Okay. Fair enough. So we ended up in Schrödinger's cat situation. Wait, no, that's live or dead. Wrong terminology, I guess. The researchers I have heard an old mage class unaffiliated with the clock tower was studying it. Ugh, I don't remember. Displacement, swapping out. Couldn't that be what Bleach Earth in an instant? Yes. Using Gordy as an example as well. True! Give this poor man more existential crises. True, true. Good. So we have to unswap shit. Yeah, it is. Yeah, like, what's going on there? Yeah, it would died at their equivalent of our equivalent. Yeah, what's happening? Yeah, they didn't have up-to-date equipment. It could not be updated. What? Huh? Most likely the own extraneous circumstances of some kind. So lack of budget, maybe. Area 51 secret facility was shut down around 2001. True. Ah. The fact that the alien life form existed in the lab on Chaldeus, meaning Chaldeus' version of Earth must have achieved something proper human history have it. Which would cause, I expect, plenty of funds made available for this lab in a natural budget. So it's human. Not that it did not, it could not. Even with the same data valuables, there was something different about it. Because of that error logic, Chajiska 2 was unable to come to a final conclusion about something E. Where it labeled the object as human. Okay. Version... Wait. Data point 1. Test subject E is a human from the version of Earth in Chaldeus. If the bleach Earth phenomenon is actually Chaldea's surface, then Chaldea's humans all have died out. The equipment used on the lab on Chaldea's Earth are all antiques. And all the technology developed between 2000 are no longer functioning. This can be assumed that the remnant of buildings still extinct on the bleach Earth. What? Any machinery that could operate on such a world would have been at least 100 years old. Simply combust engines like those used in Moore's cycles would still be able to function. So that's Blue Blood. Blue Blood, I remember him. He was relevant in the earlier parts. Yeah, why he became a master. So, they created that singularity for a fuck you to us. This bleach that could be swapped out with ours. That's honestly fair. Damn. So, Chaldea's the people on their fake planet. Powered, okay. Okay, so it's not Olga. Someone hit me with the idea that that corpse was Olga. True, true. Yeah, please. Yeah, future cannot be observed. Okay. So 2018? Shiva. So after we solved the incineration of humanity, they got bleach, which is fucking rough for them. They were deceiving us. So, Solomon's plan was to stall this shit. Crazy. True. Something must have dropped Olga into Chaldeus. I see why people think it's fucking thing. True, true. And this was on purpose. Yeah, why would he fucking do this? Yeah, he hopes to gain something from this. True. No. Marshberry's not that dude. Could you imagine servants that have been produced by human history on Chaldeus, though? If Olga was anything to go off on, it will actually be widely OP. I mean, Olga casually dropped black holes on us for fun. But, I just said it wasn't Olga. And the only reason why they summoned so much servants is because it was humanity's last will from planet Chaldeus to fuck us over with that singularity, and that's why so many servants were summoned. Yeah. It's a Lord of the Clock Tower. My brain just hurts. Huh? What's happening? Bro. Oh yeah, we have the oracles. I think it's a wall of humanity. I'm sorry, what? The fuck is a wall of humanity? Bruh, humanity's telling us to fuck off. What? Fucking cringe. Mm-hmm. So nothing could get through it. What the fuck? They saw us summon Draco and they were like, we had never associated with these individuals. Yeah, so Buster's the fucking wall. Good to know. Damn it, Buster, can't let us have fun. Proper human history is politely telling us to turn the fuck around. I mean, you're not wrong, and that makes sense. But they could fuck right off. We saved their ass. How am I the wall? What? You're the wall, bro. You saw Draco, you said, nah, I don't want that. Clearly the wall. Yeah, I prefer the storm walls. It's just like Lower Camelot. I'm sorry, what? The celestial fear of preservation. To keep foreign elements out. I threw in one multi in. I have priorities. Wait, no, I threw two multis in. It's Romani! Sorry, my voice cracked. What is he telling us? Hi, Dad! Haven't seen you in a while. Okay, fair enough. Oh? Yeah, we have too many things that just don't exist. Understandable. So we could abuse the 7 classes, but not the extra classes. Fair enough. You're still a bitch, though. No longer much. What place do weapons have in human history? You unknowingly— we're being punished for playing the fucking game! That's all I'm hearing! Also, I know that they're going for here. I also don't like the implication behind the fact that all of humanity is repelling us. A human. Suggesting we aren't human. Motherfucker! They could square up, that's what I could say. They could suck a dick. Apparently the concept of 2 beasts that don't want us dead is too much for them to handle. Crazy! Mm-hmm. We're criminals. Fuck y'all. It's criminal that we don't have therapy, but I understand. Meant for humans to handle. Extra class is typically too much for humans to handle, and given all the service from the extra classes we've been using for the course of humanity would reject us. Fuck them then! Yeah, it's equivalent of us using banned international law going us. Oh. We're guilty as sorry, probably wasn't the best example I could pick. No, it was the perfect example. That makes so much sense. No, Marsberry actually fucking— sorry. Moonier actually explained— because I was so confused about this for such a long time. But now that sorry, not Marsberry. Moonier fucking said it the way he said, I'm like, oh, that's why they hate us. But fuck you still. Apparently, yeah. Extra classes are superior anyway. Fuck humanity. True. Look, man, if you didn't want me to use it, why let me summon it, bro? Of course, then someone will have to be— a fact is still fact. If Chaldea was made with ill intention, even secretly, then of course someone will have to be held to account for the demi-servant experiments. I accept that. Then I will, my own deeds, demonstrate the righteousness and wrongness of my creation. Even if creating me was wrong, there is still so many future for us to choose from. Fortunately, I was lucky enough to receive the power to protect. Whatever you have to say about me, I'm certain the power isn't wrong, isn't evil. Damn. Damn, Mosh. Yeah? Oh man, we're getting cooked when once the world figure out what we doing, bro. I hope so. Only remaining staff was a dozen or so employees. true. Oh, someone's saying something. The funny thing is that this got released before the Draco and Tiamat. This means proper human history told us to politely fuck off for abusing extra servants, and then we say fine, fuck you, before making contract with a former beast and an actual beast of spite. True. I want to see the parallel reality where MC had enough BS, summons back Nero, and says, go sick 'em. I thought I said hi, but I didn't. Oh, hey, Shin, what's up? Nice to see you, man. Right now we're saying fuck you to proper human history for being picky ass bitches and not and being mad that we solved their situation for them. True, true. Let me see. Speaking of an alchemist from the Atlas Institution, it hurts to hear that we're being treated like criminals because we were relying on certain kind of weapons. This would mean half. No, a third of the situation is my fault, correct? So, I of course will have no exceptions either. Tremiscus 2 and I will come to continue to help you on your expedition. Well, it looks like our goal posts have been moved a little bit further than we expected. How are you feeling about all of this, Shiro? Of course I want to keep going. I'm not sure about to turn back now. Alright then, let's start exploring the world. We could think of this as getting all of our ducks in a row before the showdown with Chaldeus. In fact, everything has worked out as desired, including the opportunity to resupply. That being said, we have no idea what we will find out there. We have to deal with the imbalance we racked up over the course of our battles to date. We'll have to face scrutiny of our mistakes from human history. So, I did nothing wrong in Lostbelt 6! I did nothing wrong from Lostbelt 6. I just want to get that out there. Fuck Lostbelt 6. Oh wait, hold on. Oh no, we're good. It's just a trailer. I thought it was like a music thing or something. So I'm just gonna talk over this so I don't get punished for all this nonsense. I hope everyone's having a good day. No one shot traffic too far. Until the imbalance cannot be because we approach Chaldeus. So from what I understand, we have 4 order calls. We're still waiting for the foreigners to show up, bro. The enemy of the human race. Ritsuka Fujimura. Enemy of Alaya, even. Base. I would say this is all Nero's fault, but still. What do you mean, man? Have you keep it down? I'm napping. Why are you napping and you're here, Tama? That makes no sense. Oh man, I remember for like the past 2 years, we were all just like, what the fuck's going on here? What is this? And now we're like, oh, we know everyone here. Hi. Whoa, what is that? Oh my god, it is pulsating. Ritsuka's about to go. This isn't even my final form. Proceeds to find the Grand Beast as the final fuck you. Now we wait for Oracle 1 on the 8th, which I will not be streaming, unfortunately, when it first comes out. I'll be streaming that like a month later in. Anyway, I think that's it for Lostbelt 7 for real. So, yay!